Happy Navratri and greetings to all, especially Gujus all over the world. Navratri is celebrated differently in India's various regions. For many people, it is a time of religious reflection and fasting, while for others it is time for fasting and dancing in the form of Garba Ras. The word Garbo or Garba is originated from Sanskrit word Garbhadeep, that is an earthen pot with circular holes. The earthen pot is a symbol of a human body and the lighted lamp inside signifies the divine soul. With this in mind, there is 9 nights that are dedicated to different aspects of divine Shakti called Navratri, which occurs during the month of Ashwin and as in the Gregorian calendar, usually September-October. Navratri means 9 nights in Sanskrit, Nav meaning 9 and Ratri meaning nights. The significance of Navratri is offering devotion to goddess Amba, referred as Durga, and aspect of Adi Parashakti, the supreme goddess mother who is believed to exist in multiple forms. Devotees perform the Devi Sthapana in their homes, wherein they invite the goddess and perform puja pat for 9 days with devotion to overcome evil spirits through the power of a deity. This includes worshipping the 9 goddesses during the 9 days, which I will shortly cover. During this time, the stage is decorated to pray to Mataji, the Shakti, enacting of a story, performing Aarti worship and chanting of scriptures of Hinduism. In different parts of India, this Shakti deity is called differently. Like in North and East India, goddess Durga is narrated to emerge victory over the demon Mahishasur to help restore dharma. Similarly, in southern states, it is called Kali, while in western state of Gujarat, it is Ambe Mataji, where Navratri celebrations are constituted by Aarti followed by Garba. In all cases, these deity goddesses are believed to be known as Shakti, as the tales narrate their power over killing of powerful demons. Goddess Parvati, the better half of Shiva, is said to have different forms of feminine power. The story associated with Navratri is about the great battle that took place between Durga, Kali and the powerful demon Mahishasur, who was blessed with immortality by Lord Brahma under one condition, that the powerful Mahishasur could only be defeated by a woman. So, with such blessings of immortality and confidence, Mahishasur misused his powers and attacked the Trilok, that is the earth, heaven and the hell, to rule all over. Against this attack, even the gods didn't stand a chance, and so the worried gods prayed to Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, that is Shiva, to help them defeat their worst enemy. Now, Lord Shiva, who is also known as the god of destruction, along with Brahmaji, decided to put all their powers together in the woman, none other than the reincarnation of goddess Parvati, who was the wife of Lord Shiva. This is how Parvati ji is the Shakti, the goddess of power that runs through the universe. She is also known as Durga, Kali and Ambe Mata in different multilingual religions of land of Bharat. With all her powers combined, goddess Durga fought with Mahishasur, who cunningly kept changing his form to confuse his opponent goddess Durga. Ultimately, when the demon took the form of a buffalo, the goddess Durga pierced his chest with her trishul, killing him instantly. This is how the Navratri festival is celebrated as the defeat of devil Mahishasur by goddess Durga, that signifies the victory of good that always triumphs over evil. So, on each 9 days of Navratri, different avatars of goddess Durga is worshipped. These specific forms of Durga are extracted from the Devi Kavanch, a subsection of the Devi Puran text and a representative of a major aspect in the life of the goddess Parvati. Each day is associated to an incarnation of the goddess. On the first day, people worship goddess Shailaputri, who is considered as Mahakali, also considered to be a reincarnation of Sati, the better half of Shiva, who then reincarnates as Parvati and is known as Himavati. She is depicted as riding the bull Nandi with a trishul in her right hand and a lotus flower in her left hand. On the second day, goddess Brahmacharini is worshipped. In this form, goddess Parvati, her unmarried self, became yogini for moksha and endowment of peace and enlightenment. Depicted as walking bare feet and holding a japmala, that is a rosary, and a kamandal, that is a pot, in her hands, she symbolizes bliss and calm. On the third day, people pay homage to goddess Chandraghanta. The name derived from the fact that after marrying Shiva, Parvati adorned her forehead with the Ardha Chandra, that is, the half-lit moon. She is the embodiment of beauty and she is also symbolic of bravery. On the fourth day, goddess Kushamanda is worshipped, who is believed to have created the universe by producing a small cosmic egg from which the universe emerged. She is depicted as having 8 arms, holding weapons and symbolizes of power in each hand. The radiant aura around her symbolizes her ability to radiate positivity and light, and her blessings are sought for happiness, health, and prosperity. On the fifth day, goddess Skandamata is worshipped, who is the mother of Kartikeya. She is depicted as riding a ferocious lion, having 4 arms and holding her baby. On the sixth day, goddess Kantayani is worshipped as an incarnation of Durga, the warrior goddess who killed the buffalo demon Mahishasur and is shown to exhibit courage. In this avatar, Kantayani rides a lion and has 4 hands. On the 7th day, that is Saptami, goddess Kairati is worshipped, considered the most ferocious form of Durga. It is believed that Parvati, when enraged and fiery eyes and dark skin, killed the asuras Shumbh and Nishumbh, and the assurance of the goddess's protection from the devotees to harm. On the 8th day, that is Ashtami, goddess Mahagauri is worshipped. Mahagauri symbolizes intelligence and peace. It is believed when Kairati took a bath in the Ganga river, she gained a warmer complexion. On the Navami, that is the last and the final day, people worship the goddess Siddhidatri, which means the giver of perfection, also known as a Mahalakshmi, sitting on a lotus. She is believed to possess and bestows all types of siddhis. She mainly bestows 9 types of siddhis. Anima, that is the ability to reduce one size to an atom. Mahima, that is the ability to expand one's body size to an infinitely large size. Garima, that is the ability to become heavy or dense. Laghima, that is the ability to become weightless or lighter than air. Prapti, that is the ability to realize whatever one desires. Prakamya, that is the ability to access any place in the world. Istava, that is the ability to control all material elements or nature forces. And Vasitva, that is the ability to force influence upon anyone. With this insights, people in Bharat do their puja for seeking blessings, and some people also observe strict fast to survive only on water during the Navratri. On the last day, they perform puja and break their fast. The 9 days of Navratri are also an opportunity to rejoice in the 3 primeval qualities that make up the universe. Human life is governed by the 3 gunas, and Navratri festival gives an opportunity to recognize and reflect values over it. The first 3 days of Navratri are attributed to Tamo or Tamas guna, which is also called a negative as it leads to depression, fear and emotional instability. The second 3 to Rajo or Rajas guna, which are those that leads to anxiety and feverishness, and the last 3 days to Sattva or Sattvic Guna. That is, when Sattva dominates, then we are clear, focused, peaceful and dynamic. You see, a human consciousness sails through the Tamo and Rajo Gunas and blossoms in the Sattva Guna of the last 3 days. These 3 primal gunas are considered as the feminine force of our magnificent universe. By worshipping the Mother Divine Ambaji Mata, or call it as Durga or Kali during Navratri, we harmonize the 3 gunas and our vibrations elevate Sattva around us, and for sure, whenever Sattva dominates in life, victory follows. These 9 days of Navratri are observed with full excitement, preparations, happiness and doing their good deeds. People clean up their homes, wear new clothes, observe fastings and do bhajans and kirtans of Ma Durga in this 9 days till Ram Navami. Often during these 9 days are season cultural events such as competitive design and stagging of pandals, a family visit to these pandals and a public celebration of classical and Garba Ras dances of Hindu culture. On the final day called Vijayadashmi, during this time preparations also take place for Deepavali, which is the festival of lights, and it is celebrated 20 days after Vijayadashmi. Just to clear any confusion, there are 4 similar festivals also called Navratri, which are held at various stages of the year. First, Sharda Navratri is the most celebrated, which means autumn. It commences on the first day of the bright fortnight of lunar month of Ashwini, which typically falls in the Gorgon months of September and October. Second, Chaitra Navratri, which means spring. It is observed during the lunar month of Chaitra, which is March to April. It also marks the first day of Hindu calendar according to the Vikram Samvat calendar. Third, Megha Navratri, also known as Gupta Navratri, that is secret Navratri, and is observed during the lunar month of Megha, which is January-February. Fourth, Ashadha Navratri, also known as Gupta Navratri, is observed during the lunar month of Ashadha, which is June to July, during the start of the monsoon season. With above insights, let me conclude to say religion is a holistic approach. The significance of the deities pointing the need for deriving solutions to problems, and as believed, Durga trumps over evil, Saraswati removes ignorance, and Lakshmi brings prosperity. This is the festival that inspires us all to be aware and happy in life, and to be thankful for whatever we have been blessed with. May the 9 long days of Navratri fill your home and heart with positivity, good thoughts and happiness. May Goddess Durga bless you with immense strength to overcome all the obstacles in your life. To wish you all in Hindi, माँ दुर्गा की सदा रहे आशीर्वाद, धन समृद्धि सुख और कामयाबी का दे आपको आशीर्वाद। नवरात्रि की 9 रातें कर दे रोशन आपका जीवन। नवरात्रि की शुभकामनाएं।